Hello ladies and gentlemen folks, my name's xAMK Epic, but you can call me Dan. Today I'm bringing you the Standoff Tomahawk spot tutorial for Black Ops Cold War. Apologies for the late delay on this upload. We've all been super busy with the whole COVID stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So for the first spot, you're going to push into this corner and you are going to line up the bottom part of your Tomahawk crosshair with this slant on the roof. Then you are going to move your Tomahawk up until it is horizontally in line so that the top box of the crosshair is in line with the second slant on the roof. We have done the dotted lines again just so you can perfectly see where we are on about, so I don't have to go pause the video. But do pause the video, and like I say, I always do say try these online. This one's going to take out the head glitchers who like to sit around the back. This is a very high traffic camper spot. Wasn't in Black Ops 2, but it is in Cold War because everyone likes to camp nowadays. For this next one, you are going to push into this corner by the barrel. You're going to line up with this slant on the roof, this tile. Then you are going to horizontally move up until the bottom part of your Tomahawk crosshair is with the second street light that is going up horizontally or vertically or diagonally. A lot of horizontal, diagonal, vertical lines. But this one is going to take the people out in the window. As you see, it's just going to cleanly take across and get those campers up there. This is for the opposite side. You're going to push into this very well recognisable corner from our old Black Ops 2 spots. You're going to look at the tippity top of this and you're going to use this as the horizontal guideline. So this spire you line vertically with your Tomahawk and then you move up until the exact middle. You can use your own crosshair for this, or if you have a ballistic knives, you'll have the horizontal lines to help you. But this is what we are working with here. As you can see, I had to extend the dotted line there so you could just see perfectly. Whatever works for you, but as long as you've got that, this is going to take those people who like to sit up in this window, and it's just another really clean across the map takedown of the people. Now for this next one, you'll remember this from Outlaw, the Black Ops 3 remake. Had to adjust it a bit because it's not as easy to hit on this one, but you're going to line up with a picket fence and then you are going to move up until your crosshair is horizontally in line with what you can imagine where the telephone pole goes afterwards. You can't see it because of the cloth, and also make sure you are a bit to the right because otherwise it will bank off. As we always say, practice these online. The cloth moves, the lineup's a bit weird, but this takes out those people in the top warehouse, another high traffic area. This one we're not too sure about. We thought we'd find one anyway just in case. This middle building's like people run in and out of this, so you might catch someone off guard, like jumping in and out through the window. Line up with the middle of this tile made on the roof and then move up until the top box rests on the top, on the second from top line. As you can see, I've got the horizontal and vertical ones just so you can sort of visually see where I'm trying to imply. But just throw your Tomahawk and this is going to take them out at the window. I threw mine a bit higher than Jedi's, hence why it's a lot more cleaner for my kill cam. But the kill cam he used wasn't too bad. Now this one, you'll remember, if you were like OG, we're talking Drizzy Doe bomb defense daily, you're going to line up with this spire in the distance, and before on the old Black Ops 2 you just had to look straight up, that was it. This one you have to move down until you are in line with this weird cloud alignment. Obviously we've got the video in 1080, you'll have to practice this a lot, but you will remember, we were surprised, well I was surprised when Jedi showed me this spot and he was like, it actually still works. I'm like, what, how? Like, the bank shots are supposed to be terrible, but as you can see here, like, this is for the bomb site, but it just works perfectly also as a high traffic area spot because people love to run through that area. Now for an actual bomb spot, this one again you'll remember, like OG, we're talking really OG now, like push into this corner on the fence. And again, I was like, this isn't going to work. You know, the bank shots are terrible now. This is going to land like a few feet away from the chimney. No, aim in the same spot as you did on Black Ops 2, throw it, and like, oh, it's just so good to see again. Like, you can just see it here, it just bounces off there and just takes people out by the bomb site. None of the other bomb spots worked. Like, unfortunately, really wish the other bomb spots did work. This is a camper hotspot which we found while trying to do a bomb spot. Like, we're assuming people like to camp in that little area down there and wait for people to run across through to A. So in Search and Destroy, you know, if you're up here and the bomb's planted and you're like, oh god, just try and throw this axe. You never know. You might catch someone in the corner. Someone might just be sitting here like, okay, I planted the bomb. Oh, what the hell's happened? I've been taken out. And he's going to see this in the kill cam and he's going to be seething with range. Or she, with rage, rather than range. The range of their rage. So push into this corner. This is the only A-bomb bank shot we could find, but it's still good regardless. The tree in the distance, next to the house, next to the house, tippity top of a tree top. Put the bottom part of your Tomahawk crosshair so it's just above. Throw and check your watch, see what time it is. It's kill cam time. We are going to see the people who are camping here like, we tried every spot to go off that roof, and it just wasn't banking as well as this one did. For this spot now, this is going to be a Bankshot spot, which is more like a hot spot. You can just kind of play this in game. You don't have to have a proper lineup. You can just sort of do this on the fly and run if you're using Gunko. But a rough estimate, we're just going to show you for tutorial purposes, where roughly you can aim. You can just aim like here, stand about here, aim so your Tomahawk is just at the top, and bank it off this part of a water tower. And you can see people here, they're just going to try and shoot you, and it's just a nice Bankshot spot. It's just something, it's out of a map, it's probably basic a bit, but it's really nice, and you know, you can catch people off guard there. Onto this next one, this is going to take people in the garage again, with like the middle building spot. We don't know how high traffic this is going to be, but just try it, you know. Got plenty of spots on Standoff you can abuse and just do bits with. But yeah, so line up in the middle of the barrel below, and then line up so the Tomahawk is in between the two clouds, top and bottom, touch the clouds really nicely there. You can see, pause the video, blah blah blah. This is going to take people out here. Jedi's aiming a bit down as well, hence why his rolls across the floor a bit more than normal. My one will probably take out people standing up. And for this final spot, please pay attention. This is such a difficult lineup, but once you get it right, it's chef's kiss. So you line up the top part of your Tomahawk with the gutter, and then you're going to move over until it's just before you hit 220 at the top. Like you're 219, you are just 219, and take out the people who are camping on the staircase. So that's been it for this tutorial. Leave a like if you have enjoyed, subscribe for more tutorials, go and check out Jedi, he helped me with these, and stay epic.